We're hiking the historic Columbia Gorge Highway above Interstate 84. It's an 8-mile hike with little elevation gain that will take us high above the Columbia River, where we see majestic sights. Our companions are members of the Friends of the Columbia Gorge, all conservation advocates for this special National Scenic Area. Our goal is to reach what is called the Twin Tunnels near the town of Mosier, which is found midway between Hood River and the Dalles.
So the Gorge Highway was built in 1921, the original historic highway, shut down in 1954, but you're trying to bring it back to life.
Yes, we're trying to connect a bike trail from Portland all the way to the Dalles.
Inside one tunnel, we see graffiti, nearly 100 years old, when a group of travelers became snowbound and trapped inside.
There is some graffiti down here dating back to 1921. What is the story there?
These people were returning from, I believe it was a duck hunt or goose hunt, I forget which, back to Portland area, and they got snowbound. And so the story was that they got a trail up here to get them out. Several people went back to Mosier. There was like 9 or 11 in the group, and stayed in the motel and stuff. But these two guys didn't have the money for motel, and so they just stayed in the tunnel for protection from the snowstorm.
Free room and board, I guess.
Yeah, but I bet it was pretty cold.
I would
but they had,
imagine it was.
you know, camping gear and stuff with them, so.
And they got out successfully.
Yeah, yes.
Linda Oram is a retired teacher and a 4th-generation resident of Mosier.
Now, as you look at this trail and all the hikes that are available for the Friends of the Gorge area, do you see a connectivity coming here? Is that the ultimate goal that you have in mind as well?
Being 4th generation, you know, there's a little possessiveness, you know, but yeah, you know, we like to share the beauty of the gorge.
These are public lands managed by the Oregon Parks Department. This is but one of dozens of hikes organized by the Friends of the Columbia Gorge through the spring, summer, and fall.
There's so many people that live in Portland that aren't familiar with the Gorge's history. They might know about Multnomah Falls, but when you go east, you'll find that there are 77 waterfalls in Waterfall Alley on the Oregon side. There's waterfalls, lot to learn on the Washington side, and you can go as far as the Dalles and still be in the National Scenic Area.
The Twin Tunnels hike is an all-access hike, enabling those who are disabled to also participate.
Are the Friends of the Columbia Gorge expanding this area?
They are definitely. They have offered to provide transportation to and from the trail. And I think it's a wonderful idea.
Oh, absolutely.
A terrific way to understand the geology and history of one of Oregon's most special places in the great outdoors.